Now we'll go to the arranged marriages. Now for this person is going to have an arranged marriage. That is because the first and foremost thing for this person is their fifth lord is actually going into the fourth house. That's 12th place from itself. So it's again it's the loss of the fifth house. Fourth house turns out to be the loss of the fifth house. That's why there is going to be the loss of love. And then there is the seventh lord is in the seventh house and not receiving any aspect from Jupiter. And not even the first house, which is Sun. Although there's a Rashi Parivartan Yoga in the first and fourth, that has to do more about their personal life, their comforts, their luxury, and everything else. But initially, I don't see this person getting into a love marriage. I feel their marriage is going to be an arranged marriage, and this person's mother will have a major say within their decision, because their mother is quite dominating in nature, and she likes or she demands to be a part of every decision of this person's life. Okay. Now, next example. Now, this is also one example for arranged marriage. Now, this is going to be, now you'll understand the difference between the love marriage and the arranged marriage through this example. See here, the fifth lord is going into the ninth. So that's a fortunate kind of an combination for love, right? Since we did talk about it, that means, and fifth lord is going into the ninth, that means this person is going to interact with a person with whom they'll have a long distance relationship, and they'll be settled at a distance, and they have to travel to a distance to go and live with them. And the seventh lord is also being connected with the fifth lord. Okay, now in this case, you might have a question that why this person do not have a love marriage. How can you tell that? Right? That's because this person's fifth and seventh lord is connected with Ketu here. Okay, so whenever Ketu is in the fifth house or connected with the fifth lord, not the seventh lord, but fifth lord in any way, that means there can be denial of love marriage, because Ketu is cut. Ketu is destruction. Ketu is dissatisfaction. So either it won't let you have a love marriage, or you will have love, but you will not able to turn it into a marriage. Right? And again, there's the involvement of the ninth house, and there's Jupiter, Venus, and Ketu conjunction. You need to see the planets which are involved. I feel that this person's father won't allow, father like, or there can be a situation either their father don't agree, or they have a family priest that don't agree, their guru doesn't agree. Because of that, their folks will decide that they can't marry the person they love or like. Okay, next, that's why this person is going to have an arranged marriage. Okay, now next example. Now here, the fifth lord goes into the 12th house. The loss of love, the loss of romance, we did talk about that, right? And the seventh lord is in the seventh house. You know, one more snapshot prediction about arranged marriages is when the seventh lord is in the seventh house only, and there's no connection with the fifth lord, that's an arranged marriage. That's 100% and straight away arranged marriage. Okay, now next. Now this is going to be a chart where we have the example of Ketu. Ketu in the fifth house, and Mars is going 6 places away from itself. So again, straight away arranged marriage. Straight away. You don't have to think much. These two are very easy examples of looking into arranged marriage, right? Then, next example, again, Ketu in the fifth house, and the Lord is going into the 6th house. In the previous example, it went 6 places away in the 10th house. That's why there was no arranged marriage. There was no love marriage. It was an arranged. Now, in this case, Ketu in the 5th house, and the Lord goes into the 6th house. And the 7th Lord is in the 7th house. An arranged marriage. No connection with each other. Okay? Next. So here we have Rahu in the 5th house. So I told you, whenever Rahu is in the 5th house, the person wants to have love marriage. They will just do anything to have a love marriage. Right? And now in this case, the person's, the person's 5th Lord is in the 9th house, right? And the 7th Lord is also in the 9th house. And the 7th Lord is exalted. But the problem is why this is under arranged marriage and not under love marriage. This would have been a love marriage. There's Rahu in the 5th, and the 5th and the 7th Lord are connected together in the 9th house. Then you can ask me, definitely there is going to be a question that will arise by this time in your mind, then why it's not a love marriage? That's because it is conjunct Sun. Mercury, the 5th Lord, is heavily conjunct Sun. That's why what I feel is the father of this person somehow will not allow, and even I do see the mother also, the parents of this person will not allow them to get into a love marriage. There can be XYZ reason. We are not going to talk about reasons here. We are just going to talk about that what is promised. Another thing that I see is their 1st Lord is in the 10th house, in the sign of Aquarius, and also in the nakshatra of Sattavishak. Now, because being in the sign of Aquarius, this person feels very underconfident to take a step against their parents, or to speak among them that, no, I want to get married to that person. That can be because they don't want to, maybe. They also internally know that the person may not be right for them and their parents are correct. It can be any situation. But here, the person also has, moon in the 7th house in the sign of Scorpio. So I don't see a promising love marriage for this individual. I feel they'll marry by the choice of their parents or the choice of a guru. Okay. And because of this scenario in their life, there can be chances of delay in marriage also. Okay. Rather, I would actually suggest this person to get married a little later in life, like after their 30. Okay. Most probably in their 33rd or 34th year. So guys, this was my explanation to find out how to see whether you're going to have a love marriage, an arranged marriage, or an own choice marriage, right? So I hope these examples have given you good insights into this, into this technique, and you can go on and apply it over your parents, your neighbors, whomsoever you know. Apply on their charts, and do let me know how do you feel about this technique after applying it and watching it playing out through the charts of others. Okay, guys, so this was my analysis. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you guys would like to have a consultation from me, you can check out the link below, www.anmollastrology.com. And under the consultation section, you can book a personal reading for yourself. And if you guys are learners of astrology and you want to have unique readings, which includes Tribhagi analysis, Tribhagi is a part of Dasha analysis, Nakshatra analysis, or spiritual progress, you can go for the unique readings. That is also under this link only, under the unique readings section. And if you are interested to learn astrology from me, then you can go under the course section under the website, and there you can reach out to me about the framework and prices of the courses. I have two courses available right now. First is going to be the foundational Vedic astrology course, and the second one is the Prashna seminar. The courses I teach is in two ways. The first way is through the video recordings. The another way is one-on-one session on Zoom meetings, right? So the prices are, of course, different from both of them. For both of them, it is a certified course, and it is going to have deep communication about anything. I'm very, very flexible with the timings of teaching, and of course with the discussions as well. So I generally offer more than 1 to 2 additional doubt sessions after you have done your course, after 15 days, after 20 days even. So if you want to have it, you can just reach my website. We'll see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.